Alrighty. Hopefully I sound a bit better. I feel a little bit better. I know, we were just kind of hanging out at the gate here, right? I can't remember, do we get paid for our fleet's kills? I don't know why I just have such a hard time remembering this the whole time. I'm trying to hit the X3 buttons to open the map and stuff. Right. Yeah, whatever, that's all. Here's what it is. I think we're going station bashing again. Drones are going out collecting stuff. My destroyers are actually reacting to things. It's crazy talk. Don't do it, Rattlesnake. Don't do it. You know I'm here. Come on. You know I'm here. Come on. Oh, so close. It would be a thing if I had moved. That's all fine. One of our dragons is ready to go. You're not doing anything. So grab some advanced electronics.
Engaging.
Just fly all the way over there. Fighters do take a second to launch out of the Raptor. Fucking hell. What is that thing using?
Advanced turret. Advanced electronics factory.
Yeah. Using all flak turrets?
Turret.
Yeah. Hey, Megana. Megana, thank you for the 10 months at tier 3. You nut job. Not 100%, but definitely better than even this morning, so, you know, there's that. I'm just waiting for the relapse on my nose. a little better this evening. Even the last hour or so has just been a little bit better. So I'm hoping sleep tonight. Make sure all my windows are closed.
B.
Or B.
N.
Well.
M.
Yeah. Going the right way. It's going. Yeah. We won't counter chickens. Okay, let's turn off the drones. Let's dock the fighters. And we'll go with our tried and true strategy of
Awaiting orders.
flying in close,
Thanks for your help.
taking over the destroyer and those large turrets, because that's the only way to do it. It's the way we've been doing it for years now. We're gonna take Tharkas Cascade for the split.
B.
They've already built their station in there, so we just have to destroy all the other stations. They might start pushing in further, which would be a huge help to us. Get the Yaki quest done. We've started building the fleet for the split. Sabotaged fleet. See, I'm gonna wait till everyone gets docked. No, we haven't destroyed it yet. We have to clear our way to it. What we have done is destroyed the Xenon up here, and the split have already been and started building stations in here, so they will control this once we take all this out. They've, yeah. Oh, you knew that, but you didn't know that we didn't destroy the other thing. Anyway. I was thinking of like suiciding in, just sending in a bunch of torpedo bombers. I could send in one at a time and just launch all the torpedoes at the thing, and eventually it will die.
Danger. Entering system. Tharkas Cascade.
Okie dokie. I kind of want to take out the shipyard first, because it's not fully built and it's building stuff. But I do know there's like a couple of destroyers down near the stations here. So, we'll see how things go, because I don't want to like sacrifice my fleet.
Danger. Hazardous region detected. SE.
Awaiting orders.
Nice. do. Hey, often Gazette. This is the Raptor split carrier. The X4 version of the Raptor. I don't see any Xenon ships up near the station there. Not that they would be spawned in, I guess. Doing flybys and stuff.
Danger. Hazardous region detected. Xenon shipyard.
I changed a lot of the M turrets on it yet. I did also change the large turrets, so they're permanent plasma turrets now, so we'll just do a bit more damage because we're going to use it to hit the hull. We're going to use the destroyers for the turrets because there's no point in doing anything else. I want to get close enough that... Okay, bit too close. Bit too close. We want them to launch drones. What level is that at? That's just below it. That's alright.
Hazardous region detected.
The fastest moving plasma. I don't know, but I'll have a look there in a minute. Fastest moving large pulse is definitely Terran. Oh wait, yeah. Have they actually got turrets on these? Of course they do. Stupid question is that. Is this thing not going to launch drones?
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Awaiting orders.
Here they come. Ah, right. Take your time. All orders. Open fire. Okie dokie. I hate that you can't teleport from the outside view. Oh, wait. Hold. This guy's coming in. Although, that won't be much of a problem, I don't think. Where is he there? That's him there.
Okay.
He's 50 kilometers out. He's coming in to defend because we're now... Well, there's two. Okay, there's two coming in.
Danger. Hazardous region.
This is where it might get messy. we're gonna send the fighters against the K. Whichever one is coming in faster, which is this one.
Okay.
Which means they're going out now. And we're also going to focus them down. Beautiful.
Turret.
Nope, not the Mamba. We want to target the bloody K.
Turret.
Why would I want to target the bloody Mamba?
Okay.
Oh, there's another one. Okay, hold on a minute. We're going to have to do things here. You and you need to attack that. The Raptor shields are nearly down. Do that.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Raptor shields did go down. Pause. You guys are also all going to have to attack that.
Okay.
Get him, Rattlesnake. I think it'll just out them.
Danger.
They have all this crap to make drones in huge quantities. They do, but
Danger. Hazardous
we'll be alright. Stop, pause, whoa, whoa, no, no. No. No, this is... Why would you be fleeing that way? What on earth would make any kind of pilot flee there? Like, why? I'm gonna reload because we're about to lose the Raptor. This is the AI that just drives me absolutely nuts. And now you're out of travel drive, and look where you are. Look at this. Even if I teleport over there, I cannot get out of range of that in time. So, fuck that. So you're better off having no captain. What's the point? The destroyers that I sent to attack the K weren't really going to be in range of the station because they were down below it. Even if they were, it was okay because they were doing that to save the Raptor. And even though the Raptor was getting its shields back, it decided, no, we're just going to fly above every single turret on that shipyard. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. So stupid. So this time, we'll draw all the destroyers out before we go near the shipyard. Because obviously, we have suicidal captains.
Xenon spotted.
Forgot to disarm the drones. Right, so we'll bait in the destroyers away from the shipyard, and then we'll do the thing. We can lose ships in fights, don't care. But I'm not losing capital ships to that stuff. It's a glitch in the Matrix. If it happens that often with that consistency, that is not a glitch. The boys are having fun. They are. They're hunting down everything in range. And going through the gate by mistake. Phoenix was a little bit overexcited. Oh. Yeah. Roll back 2 minutes on the stream and you'll see why. Dun, 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 dun. Unless you were here for that. I'm not having it. It's a sort your shit out moment. If I pilot the Raptor into something stupid and it dies, that's fine. But how could any captain be stupid enough to to
Danger. Entering
fly to the
system.
exact
Start
point where
dismounting.
most of those turrets can shoot at you in the name of escaping. But no. They've got to be a plant from the Yaki or something. It seems everyone I put in command of a capital ship.
None spotted.
Sorry, Split try not to shoot you again.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Yeah, we're gonna blitz these destroyers because I'm just gonna give the attack
Orders.
attack all command.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, there's the one down there. We knew about that one.
Hazardous region detected. Unknown ship.
Saw him a while ago. There's another one over down there. And there was two that came from in front of us, coming from deeper in the system.
Awaiting orders.
So we'll let them come to us for now. He doesn't seem to be reacting to us because he's just flying to the other station. So we might go to them.
Awaiting orders.
It'd be great if the split sent a fleet in.
Region detected.
Awaiting orders.
May as well travel out into the station. Yeah, they didn't do that though, did they? There's a K there.
Unknown ship.
Like I said, I'm gonna drag them all in, hopefully. Knock out the destroyers and then take out the shipyard.
Orders.
I'm just gonna use the behemoth to attack the shipyard itself. Take out the large turrets and then give the attack order. They're gonna have constant reinforcements from further in.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
We could get split reinforcements, that would be great. Yeah, there are split ships in here.
K.
Good, withdrawing the fighters.
Xenon spotted.
Oh, crap. cheeky.
Okay.
Sure.
Getting doing this. Clever girl. Is that the one I was talking about chasing down? Here's another one coming in as well. Our destroyers are ripping them apart. Hey, well, I'm feeling a good bit better yet. Indeed.
Orders.
Are you coming this way?
Okay.
Yes.
Danger. Hazard.
Awaiting orders.
Are you coming this way? Yes.
Speed. Okay.
Got it.
Get him. Not fond of the Hyperion going in like that, but anyway. He's not attacking the Hyperion, so even better. See, the Hyperion can dodge. It's crazy that in ship combat they'll dodge.
Danger. Hazardous danger detected.
Okay.
Okay.
See, this would be a mistake. That was like 10 out of 10 dogging. Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Shove it down.
Yes, they are. Kill that K, please.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, you built the M0? Nice.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Do you know what though? I like the Xenon doing that.
Danger.
Like they're clearly maneuvered around.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, destroyers very effective in ship combat.
Why are you shooting me? Awaiting orders.
There's so much loot. Hey, Heron.
Heron. E.
That 3 or 4 Ks. Is it OP like, or what's it like?
Awaiting orders.
Vaporize, not even a wreck. That's what you want.
Danger.
You like shoot
Hazard
right into the hangar.
detected.
Oh, there's the key. I knew there was another one coming.
Awaiting orders. Striking.
Hyperion knocks him out of travel drive.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Dip, dodge, duck, and dive, bud. All the DACA. The behemoth shooting just under the rattlesnake. It's like, yeah,
Awaiting orders.
minimize that profile while outputting as much damage as possible.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, we'll slow boat over a bit, let them get back into formation. There's another K. They're just going to keep popping out. They're building another one in the shipyard as well.
K.
Of course, he's eyeing up the Raptor. Oh, is he? Fighter. Oh, there's two. Okay. One way down there as well. Let me just pause real quick. Fighters are going to go after the other one.
Hazardous region detected.
Say these cannons do not have 10-kilometer range, just that we're boost. The Hyperion just floating around,
Awaiting
throwing off his
orders.
shots every now and then. That's very shrimp. Yep, he arrived. He arrived and the fighters are... Oh, we're about to get bumped by that.
Confirmed.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I'm gonna say that's gonna mess up my fighter launch. Also took out all their shields.
Taking hits.
Rattlesnake is taking the brunt. That should be dead soon. Yeah, the K that is. I guess we're kind of just waiting for the eye and stuff to appear, right?
Danger. Hazardous.
Hey, comrade, this is a normal game. We're a good bit in. We're 80 hours in. Just been doing a bunch of the stories and such.
Awaiting orders.
But just using the beta update. We have 2 fighters stuck in our rear end again. Love that. What start did we use?
Awaiting orders.
I can't remember what we used. Did we just use
Xenon spotted.
Awaiting orders.
I just used budgeted? What did we give ourselves?
Awaiting orders.
Hey, they got transported out of the back end of the ship. Good.
Sorry, I try not to shoot you again.
Good.
Awaiting orders.
Oh yeah, we uncovered the map. A bit.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Bum, 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 bum. So how far away are we from this thing?
Xenon shipyard.
Your fighters are suiciding all the time, really? Suiciding against what, though? Oh wait, is that a wreck or is that an eye? Just something.
Danger. Hazardous
Yeah, I'm loving the beta. I love the changes to the small medium ships with the engines and turrets and such. I like the weapon changes because there's uses for different weapons now. So again, like we've been playing X3 and you can definitely see the difference in the weapons there. And I think it's the same with X4. X4 needs more variety in like the roles and capital ships and stuff as well. We need missile destroyers and
Xenon
frigates and all these other things, you know. And more DACA. Just more DACA on everything is needed. Hyperion, what are you doing? Oh, but one of the main things is, yeah, the
Danger.
Affirmative. Xenon spotted.
they always go full afterburner. Really? Oh, I haven't had that, I don't think. Hey, Zabruna, what's good? Which ones are stronger? Well, it depends on what you're using them for. That's kind of the case. It's like it depends what ship you want them on, depends what you want them for. because of their cooldowns and stuff like that. It's not a matter of, oh, I just get the Mark II of this weapon that I like because, or that does the most damage because it does the most damage. That makes sense. Now, pause. What are you guys doing? And why are you attacking stuff? On a defense order.
Danger. Hazardous region.
Oh god, there's the eye. Not on the radar. Table map. And it's on the other side of the station, of course it is. Behemoth, where are you going?
Sure.
What are you doing? Okay, let's just do this, because I'm actually painfully close to being done. This stupidity. Hyperion I know is going to get away. Behemoth looks like he's going to get away. The rattlesnake is over near us.
Danger.
The phoenix I'm not too sure about. Are lasers good? Which lasers? I've told you all to leave and that eye is getting closer. The rattlesnake, in fairness, wasn't given any other order, so that's fine. And I've told you to leave. Too close to this shipyard. So we're probably going to lose a bunch of destroyers here, but I'm not losing the Raptor to this. I have to get the outer system. I don't care. Like the rattlesnake looks like it's not even moving.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
We'll take on the eye, but like follow path. You can. It's just really complicated to do that. I wish you could tell them go to this position and just shoot from here, because you'll be in range.
Orders.
I think we got them out. No, the eye flew on.
Awaiting orders.
No, I'm not selecting an asp, I'm selecting the Hyperion. This is another thing, like, what's the icon on the map? Do you know what I mean? What icon is showing on that map? That's the Hyperion icon. If I hover over that, I have to get lucky to get the Hyperion, now that I've got it 3 times. Is that eye flying to the exact point where I told? the others to go to? Or is he flying across to the station? If he stops there, I'm like... Yeah, the Phoenix is going to get ripped apart. Although it shouldn't knock them out of travel drive. He stopped right there.
Danger.
That's
Hazardous region detected.
crazy. He stopped right where I told him to go. He was flying to them beside the station and I told him to leave, and then he flew directly to the spot where they were going. Come on now. Look at that, he's right there.
Awaiting orders.
Build an initial attack and move orders, hold position and fire well combined. Well, yeah, exactly.
System. Take class
But even you know, if you want to take like a 2D example, there's stuff like Cosmeteer.
Awaiting orders.
And it's just a very simple example of try to stay in this position at this range. You know what I mean? At this angle. This is where you attack from. You can tell your ship that. It's like, oh, I want you to attack this. Okay, if I hold down shift while I'm giving, or if I hold down some button combination while I'm saying attack this, right? Because now we can like do things. You know, I can hold down control and get a different option. I should be able to hold down alt or something and get a different option. Say, okay, I want you to attack that, and then you'll get a range marker. And then, you know, like homeworld style. It's like, oh yeah, we're going out to here, and then we're going to do this elevation. That's fine. It's not going to happen, but it would be amazing. Should be possible, of course, because that is a thing on the map. You see it when you give orders. It's like there's your vertical axis, and then you have your horizontal axis. Okay, 361. Are blast mortars good for fighter bombers? I think so. They'd be good at stripping away subsystems on ships and stuff as well. Hey, Night Hatter.
Awaiting orders.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. I better tell my guys to leave. Look at them all converging on that point. Not great for them. Just get everyone back through the gate. If you really want to test out weapons, though, it's going to do a custom start. go in, do a custom start, and give yourself, like, whatever. Say the asp. Maybe just do that. Put the blast mortars on it. Open that up. Say feck off to the little box that pops up there. Say, I'm going to have 20 of these. And then just get them to attack a bunch of stuff when you get in there. Because it doesn't matter. Just test out the weapons and stuff. Now, if we get the eye and the K to come through here, we'll take them on. I would really like to get some split fleet support up there, though. It'd be cool if you could do something like in Star Sector, where you could say, here, I'll give you 1,000,000 credits. Send this fleet here. Attack this station or whatever. And then they'll attack until they feel like it's not worth it and then leave. They can't build shit to send who? Split? Why not? All their yards are missing stuff, are they? I could build a raptor right now out of that yard. That one is missing stuff. That one is missing stuff.
Xenon spotted.
Look at that, he did come through the gate.
Aaron, E. Jump gate. Vargas Cascade.
Not the jump gate, I want to target the big enemy ship.
Confirmed.
Every jump gate is it, did it work? Oh, there's the eye. There's the eye. Attack that instead.
Striking.
I would have rathered he'd be over here by the station. The K is just leaving though, so that's alright. Behemoth is probably going to die. Yeah. But that's what happens.
They're wrecking my shields.
But our fighters are getting in there.
We're taking hits.
You'll be alright. There we go.
Awaiting orders.
The moment you're in and out loop of the jump gate. Oh, was that like the kind of like the bug that we were having before?
Repair drone. Behemoth, E.
Yeah, he did alright there in fairness to him. Oh, and the K just flew into a station or something.
Defense drone.
Nope, don't want to target the defense drones.
Confirmed.
He's just sitting there trying to attack. He has no main weapons. They probably need to give the K like a main weapon in there or something. Hyperion is already here. Fighters are already here. How are you doing against that? I guess, yeah, it's probably the most survivable of the destroyers, right? Bring the Q back? Yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Well, they should bring a lot of the ships back. Is my opinion.
Awaiting orders.
And ship classes.
Awaiting orders.
No.
Awaiting orders.
I think we can go back in now. I just didn't want to get isolated fighting the Eye. Maybe he has more health than the Raptor. I mean, there's no maybe about it. It either does or it doesn't.
Awaiting orders.
I mean, what do you think? Is a third of the hull and it has an extra 100,000. It has an extra 40,000 shield.
Thank you.
So no, it doesn't have more health than a Raptor. The Colossus might. The Colossus probably does. 'Cause no, even the Colossus has better shielding, yeah. But overall has less HP.
Orders.
No, sorry, overall has a little bit more HP because it has the equivalent. Its shields are the equivalent to the hull of the Raptor, but then it has an extra 60,000 HP overall. It has more shield though. Megana, it has 40,000 more shield, and it has 360,000 less hull. Shield doesn't matter. Once the shield is gone, the shield is gone. It's still less. You're in combat, your shield doesn't matter because it's not going to recharge straight away, especially if you're fighting other capitals. Specifically if you're fighting other capitals now. But it doesn't have more health.
Danger. Hazardous region detected. Entering system. Argus Cascade.
I suppose if I hit the two defense stations, then the split would have to come in and defend their own territory, right? Instead of trying to hit the shipyard. Like, the shipyard's gonna spit out K's, but that's fine.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Honestly, if this has nothing on top, I would just
Platform.
send the Raptor in on top. Yeah, we can just fly in on top with the Raptor. Shoot everything. Oh, shipyard's claim as well, that's right.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Trade stations claim for the AI, do they? Interesting. Disappointed in the split. So we taken out what, 5 Ks and an I, that they should be held back for like 2 minutes.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Hey, Zyarth Mamba attacking the station. Poor guy. He's just launching all the drones now. Escorting a dragon. I wonder, are they taking out the asteroid station over there?
Danger. Hazardous region.
Curious, is that
Xenon shipyard.
I wonder, is it building? Currently building at 23%.
Platform. Danger. Hazardous region detected.
You know what? Phoenix. Hack. Behemoth. Hack, you better not get yourselves killed. Want to keep the rattlesnake. These plasma turrets only have like 7.5 kilometer range, I think it is.
Sorry, try not to shoot you again.
Such a freaking good game. It is. Great game. But yeah, overall, it is a fantastic game. Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake? What you doing, Rattlesnake? Oh, he's going after the drones. So is you. Okay. Back here. Oh, no.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Okay. Center the map so that I can move it. I swear to God. Fly over there. Quick. The Phoenix is very overeager, but what the hell are you guys doing? They, oh my God. Look where they jumped. This, like, why? This is the problem. We're coming in from above the target, where there are no heavy defenses. And the AI still has to fly down to here in the spot where every single one of those heavy turrets can shoot at them. It looks like I'm still queuing orders. What do you mean still queuing orders? Oh, because I didn't use the button to do a priority order? Correct. At least the behemoth stopped before going under the station, but it's still in range of all of the point defense.
Sit rep.
Hit rep is you're gonna die. There's nothing anyone is gonna do about it
Phoenix,
because you're an idiot.
Behemoth E.
Behemoth stopped in time, so I'll give him the order to like fly over there. Is that okay? So Phoenix is dead.
Awaiting orders.
Unnecessarily dead because we came in from the proper attack angle.
Xenon defense platform.
Which is what I just don't get. Yeah, there is a setting, yeah. That's what I did with the behemoth there. It's also down here. It gives you the key commands here. I just couldn't be arsed. Because I'm annoyed and I'm sick and I don't care.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Look what the behemoth is doing. He's gonna take the position that the Phoenix took. Because he's back on his attack command, even though he's above the target where nothing can hit him. It's so annoying. It is the most annoying thing in this game. To lose things that are worth millions for completely idiotic reasons. There's no point in using your fleet against Xenon stations, because you can just set them sit over there so they don't die. You just need to get the ship with the biggest amount of large turrets on it to do as much hull damage as possible. Or you have to sit there and take out all the turrets yourself, and I can't be bothered doing that tonight. Spent so many hours doing that. I'm just here to like wreck the hull. Again, which is why we could come in from the top. Just have everyone shoot at the station. Nope. Can't do that.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Oh. There are 3 more Ks behind us. Okay. Well, we're leaving. And everyone is coming with us.
Awaiting orders.
We lost a third of our other firepower. Oh. Split are kind of holding them there. That's so annoying.
Hazardous region detected.
Oh, what, the Xenon having a bunch of ships? I don't mind them having a bunch of ships, because like they're not great ships. It's just that they have that on top of the stupidity of our ships. That's the problem. Hey, Zayarth Rattlesnake is in here. Oh, the capital ship AI? Yeah. I actually prefer playing X3 right now, just for that.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I mean, I could singly target each of the heavy turrets and tell my destroyers to attack them, but I don't even know if they'd survive long enough to do that. Just keeping an eye on those Ks over there. May as well do as much damage as we can while we're here. And move these guys back closer to us.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
There we go. Let's get more of my turrets firing at it for now.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, they're still over there dealing with the builder ship. Maybe the rattlesnake could help. Yeah, they're coming in to help out a bit.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I could just strafe back out of the way to take less damage. While I'm pointing that way, I can see those Ks coming in on the radar. And then I'm looking up there for other stuff coming in. Yeah, we'll move back out a bit further. There's those two Ks. Where are they? Okay, they've engaged here.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Oh, 3Ks. Best of luck.
Awaiting orders. Taking shield damage.
We'll be fine. I mean, go on, just do it. Let the rattlesnake out. If they start engaging these ones, which it looks like they have already, we'll help them deal with that too.
Danger.
Hopefully.
Hazardous region detected.
Awaiting orders.
And our shield will hold from here because we moved out of the range of some of those small turrets. I mean, that'll deal with that for us then. And then once you're finished with that one, you go and attack that one.
Danger.
I trust them in ship combat. They do grand in ship combat. Ship combat has definitely come along in most respects. I'll never use them against the station though. Turn the front of the ship in a bit. Restock subordinates, there's one left. Yeah, I like that. Attack graviton turret. He's, you know what I mean? It'd be so nice to be able to say attack turrets, you know, attack large turrets.
Danger. Hazardous region.
I know the fighters will go after turrets on capitals and stations anyway, but it'd be great to say to your torpedo bombers to specifically target the large turrets, and then they could go in and do the damage on the large turrets. They'd have to, you know, fight through the PD and stuff. But then you could recall your fighters after they've taken out all the large turrets and use your capital ships to knock down the hull, you know, bit of tactics and stuff. Obviously you'd have the drone swarm, so you could send in torpedo bombers to hit the turrets, fighters to cover the bombers, and then destroyers come in and knock down the station.
Danger.
Now, they want to come back to me, but no, you're not coming back to me because you'll all die to the station.
Xenon shipyard.
73%. So he is actually building. They're putting up the second shipyard. What I clicked there.
Xenon defense platform.
I'll keep it in the X3 buttons.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Right. So we can be pretty sure that there's at least one more destroyer going to come at us. And we have 19 fighters left.
Danger. Hazardous region.
Awaiting orders.
Did we give them boson lances? Some sniper members. Why do we give them tau accelerators? That's us being targeted by something. Let's try that. Okay, coming in.
Danger. Hazardous region.
Let me pause here for a sec. Oh, he's way above us. I mean, if he's way above us.
Detected. K.
Engaging.
I don't think my fighters will even make it there before it's dead. Hopefully. Hyperion is on its own. There's the rattlesnake. The Hyperion strafing around is great.
Danger. Hazardous region.
Dodging like a champ, yeah. Is that a captain thing, or is that just like... They're all doing it now, aren't they? Yeah, they all do it a bit in ship combat. Why don't they do that in station combat? Might even survive a few seconds longer.
Orders.
One section down. Oh, I moved too far over. Yeah, maybe you should escape. But you won't escape because you're in a docking process. Another thing this level fixed. Wait, is he? Yeah, getting murdered while docking but won't escape. But will escape when recharging shields and fly into the station guns. I thought they mentioned something about them toning down the strafing. Didn't they mention that in patch notes?
Danger. Hazardous region detected. Xenon defense platform.
I'm not sure if it was like beta 4 or beta 5, I don't know. I thought I read that. And we point directly at it. I mean, this is where your destroyer should be firing at it from. Outside the PD range. Hopefully someone is still, hopefully. Sure.
Danger. Hazardous region.
It's been that way for a long time. Like, you don't want the player to be overpowered completely either. But the player is overpowered anyway. Just that the fleet AI is non-functional.
Awaiting orders.
And I haven't done much fighting against regular stations. Kill me, dudes. Well, if we spent like the last 20 hours killing your dudes.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I'd love if there was one of these to attack modules. You know what I mean? If I could have my burst Fhiachs just attack all the modules and stuff, that'd be great. Yeah. I mean, I can go like this, but then...
Turret.
Like, you can defang a station, like, pretty easily.
Xenon defense platform.
Once you kind of have an idea what you're doing.
Turret. Danger. Xenon defense platform. Turret.
But I just think that's way too gamey on the player side.
Xenon defense platform. Turret. Xenon defense platform. Turret.
Right, well, that's everything that was shooting at us, so...
Danger. Hazardous region detected. Xenon defense platform.
Again, we'll get the warning if someone locks onto us, then we just send our destroyers to attack whatever that is. And that's what they're there for. Our members are ready. We have another Dragon Raider ready as well.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I should probably just set up an advanced electronic station over here somewhere. Teleport out of system saves a lot of headaches, yeah. 4 million? I don't want to give you 4 million.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Those autocannon turrets here are blast mortars. They are a mixture of flak, blast mortar, and plasma. Desired space. I mean like these ones right next to desired space? Or maybe we'll build up here. Actually, yeah, I should just build up there. Kind of forgot that I'd done that.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
There.
Taking shield damage.
Fine.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Man, I wish I could trust my destroyers to come down and help me finish this station off. Hey, with this, how's it going? The quick fire ones are blast mortars, yeah. I could manually park them so their secondary guns fire, but they, nah. That's the problem. We can manually park them somewhere. If we manually park them somewhere, we should be able to tell them like to hold position and fire from there. I'm not using nope, no mods. This is purely vanilla to do the story stuff. Get all that done. Let's move back and recharge our shield. That's why I'm not doing that, Megana, because it's kind of reinforcing the point that that's available. It's like, yeah, we can tell them to sit in a specific position, but it's like,
Danger. Hazardous region.
can I tell them to go there and, you know, fire from that position? No. Like, stop and hold fire. No, stop and fire. Oh, wait. Are you kidding me? Not losing the Hyperion, of all things to that. Because that's the OG Hyperion. I am sick, yes. I've been sick for many days now.
Shields hit.
I bet they are. Do you know why they're hit? Because you flew into the exact spot where they can shoot you. Why they're hit.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I should probably refit the destroyers with like the plasma turrets that do more damage and then have them manually sit near it so they actually do something.
Awaiting orders.
There might be a Euro submod for it, well on for range, I don't care about range. If I'm getting them to sit in a position near the station, range doesn't matter. It's the damage. It's just the pure damage you want to do so you can get it done faster. If they're sitting in a position where they can't be shot, then the range doesn't matter. I was doing range because I was hoping they'd sit outside the guns with their main weapons that outrange the guns, but they won't do that, so there's no point. So if you want to like position them in a place where their secondaries are going to shoot, then you just want damage. That's why I put the plasmas on the Raptor here. We're down to 17% on the station. I was gonna say, like, the rattlesnake is actually firing at it without getting into a stupid position, but there you go. Who knew?
Danger.
Sick. Yeah, you're gone too. I better hit control or people will get out to me.
Hazardous region detected.
Don't think there's a submod. That's fair.
Danger.
He might have actually been in a position to not get hit. We got hit by the explosion. I never drink herbal tea. I don't like it. Like normal tea.
Danger. Hazardous
So why aren't your masons firing? Oh, they're there, okay. No Japanese green tea then? No. I'm a guy, I don't do things that are good for me. Drinking orange juice, tea, lots of water. I have ibuprofen and pretzels. I need to take more of.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Good news is my new TV should arrive tomorrow. Bad news is I'll probably find out how much my car costs me tomorrow. See, they're still only attacking one point on this module as well. I thought that was supposed to be updated. Or maybe that was Interworlds that did that. Because you can see like all the turrets want to fire at that one spot.
Danger.
So are all my large turrets firing? No, all my large turrets are not firing. Even though they could probably fire there. How's the TV? Don't know, I haven't got it yet. My current one has basically got a big black kind of sooty looking thing up the middle of it, the middle third of it, because whatever has happened to it is like burnt out at the bottom, so hard to kind of watch anything on it.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Alright, we'll start reversing because the behemoth is actually firing from range. He's still below the station, but he's firing from range.
Shields hit.
Yeah, they kind of need to do that to these as well, though, because that would probably help with the capital ships as well. Because you can see the behemoth is firing at the same spot as the Raptor. And like, even though we're back out here and I moved the ship a little bit, you can clearly see that this whole section here should be clear for at least that front turret to fire. That one, this side, no. They don't have the angle to fire, really. Well, kind of.
Danger.
But I mean, like, how much...
Hazardous region detected.
Yeah. So he fired off the first shot straight away. Which, by the way, hit the target. But now he's angled in. Fire this next shot at the same spot. But you'll notice he hasn't fired again. Oh, there, never mind. Did it reset though? Did it move just before firing? Yeah, he resets and then fires and then tries to lock onto the same spot. If you see it just before it fires. It does a quick reset, then it locks onto its target again,
Hazardous
fires,
region detected.
and tries to lock onto the same spot as everything else. Which again means it can hit there, which means it can hit the rest of this. Which probably means the turret behind it can hit most of this. Or at least like the bottom third of it. So yeah, they probably need to do the same thing that Interworlds did. But you know, it shouldn't be as bad against the Xenon stations because they're made up of what, 4 parts.
Awaiting orders.
Right, let's get these mambas in here. Sorry, excuse my cough.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Joining squad.
The thing is, it's a joke, and I don't really care about any of that crap. It's a satirical self-defamation joke. It's not about conforming to norms or anything. It's just me being me. And most people are just being themselves.
Unknown ship.
Oh, the behemoth's doing a flip.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I wonder, is he going into Hidiku's choice? Kind of looking like it. For this next defense station, we're going to get the fighters to attack it. I think because we destroyed the defense station, he didn't have us on the radar. So he's just doing his normal attack into Hidiku's choice.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Hey Kayla, how's it going? Again, I'll say just with regards to Discord, if anyone's in the Discord and has not verified their account, please do so before Monday, because everyone else is getting kicked out. Friendly K, yeah.
Xenon shipyard. Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Is that with Discord? Just saying, if you're in the Discord, make sure your account is verified. Because on Monday, I'm actually going to just go through everyone, and anyone who hasn't followed the rules and verified their account is being removed. That's all.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
It won't be long getting here, right? No. Going about his business? Yeah, if he wants to go about his business, we'll leave him alone. Oh yeah, Morgana, there's minimum two split fleets on the other side of that gate. Just about the point of them not having stuff to come through. There's a minimum of two Raptor fleets on the other side of that gate. Are they still around the gate? The P is targeting us, that's fine.
Danger.
Oh, I get that with this. Self-deprecating comedy is part of looking after your mental health sometimes. Yeah, Zard Squadron asked, look at the dock of the Raptor. Okay. I mean, I probably want to get close enough to draw out the drones.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Excuse me.
Xenon defense platform.
Um. No weapons on top. Oh wow, very few weapons on the bottom. Again, this is where I'd love to be able to say... I know we can say attack turrets, but I'd love to be able to tell them attack the large turrets, because then I could send in the destroyers real quick afterwards. Granted, they might go after them. Which split faction? We're going Zyarth, because we usually go the other way. So who was that targeting us? Now legal to use fully self-driving cars. Wow. Usually Zarya's half full dead. Yeah.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
But I guess now that, you know, their turrets work and stuff better. Fighter rebalance and stuff, and well, like the, let's say it, the Xenon nerf. That's the patriarchy, yeah. Right. I shall go in and drive the drones. And then we'll turn away and launch the fighters.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Xenon destroy the second. Yeah, that's been there a while.
Awaiting orders.
That's been there a long while.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I mean, we'll just go in and attack as well after the drones anyway. Because they have no heavy turrets on top. So...
Awaiting orders.
Probably gonna have to attack that K when it comes out. Here they come. Right, we'll deal with the drones.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Acknowledged.
Hi, Spectre, have a good one. Oh, my members are set to launch. Well, that's fine. They were set to defend, but they're set to launch. Yeah, do the thing. Go on. All the drones are already gone.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's just pause real quick before they come back to us. I'll just say remove all orders. What the hell were you going to go attack that? That's fine. See, there's more drones coming. Attack. Turrets. Oh, they have beams in the station. Of course, this one has beams. Oh, take them out anyway. 1,000 ways to die in space. Yeah. It was a movie, wasn't it? The show as well.
Take your hits.
I don't even remember it as a movie. Got 140 reserve drones. Oh, is that what that means? Is that what the units means? Because if that's right, then that means they have 29 left, right?
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I mean, what turrets are you attacking, guys? Oh, you are attacking the mediums, okay.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
No, there was a movie, 1,000 Ways to Die in the West. Seth MacFarlane. "29 active? Well, they have 20 active now then, but still 140, even though we've killed them. So I'd imagine it's 20 left out of a maximum of 140.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
But the question is, have you taken out any turrets yet? I know the neutrons are not the best, and the tau accelerators aren't great at this either, I think. The range is too short. Oh, they're getting there. So you can see there that he got hit with the, what's it called?
Danger.
Can't remember what that thing is called. It does the punch through damage.
Turret. Non-defense platform.
What's that weapon called? I do like seeing Mambas coming back for repairs. Or at least I hope they're coming back for repairs. I can move in and take a few shots so that PD might have to focus on us.
Danger. Hazardous region.
She RP that the Xenons have infected living beings, Borg style. Kind of like the Yaki then. You know, they're voluntarily infected, I guess. I presume that K is going to come for us, which is fine. I'm seeing active turrets everywhere. Hit him. Hey, got one. It's happening. Yeah, they're taking out turrets eventually. Yeah, that K is definitely going to come to us.
Okay.
Yaki have their own mines, most of them, but you remember
Hazardous region.
the start of the Terran plot in this where your man loses his mind? Isn't he like interacting with the Xenon? That's how he's using the amplifier station. I'm not sure if they go into that in any more detail. What is this weapon called that I think I want to fit all my fighters with. For station attacks, I think we want to use the thermal disintegrator. Just because it's always going to do hull damage.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Oh, sorry, Megan, I didn't see it. There's not much firepower coming out of that station. Their large guns are all... They fill out the bottom first, so they don't have any of their large guns on top. The rest was PD, and the guys are starting to get through that now and pick them off.
Xenon defense platform.
Like, they picked off a couple of turrets here and there, you know?
Danger. Hazardous.
See, like that. That round of... That was basically useless because he's the only one attacking there. But, like, these ones are gone. That bio did a really nice run in there. So I'm just going to let them continue attacking because... Why not? The survivors will get experience, right? Where were you?
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Yet I could bring in these guys. Let's do this. No, let's do this. Okay. bring these units down. Is the Xenon station undergunned? It just didn't have its... It's not really undergunned, no. Like you see here, this here is where the guns would be. Hey Oleg, I have not had a single crash in X4 in about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. But Wolf, then there's they're the guns we worry about. Yeah, the neutrons just don't do enough against them. You are having crashes. Are you running mods? Is the first question.
Danger.
Back a little bit. Yes, I will be sending them off, but the problem with that is I need them to get away from the station cleanly. Otherwise, we're just going to lose a bunch of them. So we're going to do this. I don't want to remove all orders, because they'll stop for a few seconds and that will murder them.
Danger. Hazardous region.
Damage is getting serious.
Not in my experience, Oleg, no. It's been very smooth for me. So I'm not sure what might be causing that. That's something you'd probably want to put on the Steam discussions if you have the logs as well, or the Egosoft Discord or something. This is probably the best place to put it.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think it would be the norm, no.
Hazardous region detected.
Awaiting orders.
That should get them out of there. Yeah, man, hopefully you can get it sorted. Yeah, I have to say it's been pretty stable.
Awaiting orders.
I'm gonna get everyone to dock and wait there.
Awaiting orders.
And then we're gonna move in these boys.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
That K that was built just went back to one of the other systems instead. Hey Robert, how's it going? How's Xenon treating me? Xenon are fine.
Orders.
My own captains that are driving me insane. It's the usual.
Awaiting orders.
Something hit us.
Why are you back?
Danger. Hazardous region.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you still here? Fucking nonsensical. Okay. Oh, there he is. God, Hyperion going in on its own again. Yeah, I forgot that. They'll get rid of that though.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Xenon are always played. Wolfheim's Xenon are always played, I'm sure. Sure, they're lovely non-people. Well, they should murder that pretty quick. The K's are not the problem. You're working on a mod to stop making ships stupid? I would be delighted to see it.
Awaiting orders.
If you can make a mod where we can tell someone to go to a position and fire without moving. Oh. Now they're back to just follow, which is a problem. Why are they back to follow now? I just gave them an order to attack, not a priority order, not anything. And it cancelled out their movement position. So we have to go do this. We have to go focus on the raptor to get the right level. And then this thing is so high up there. Then we have to bring it down to there. No, I'm not. I'm not picking the jump gate. I'm nowhere near the jump gate. What are you doing? I swear to fucking... Zoom back in. Let me bring that guy down. I'm going to tell him to go there. So I'm going to tell him to go there. I'm going to tell him to go there. And just to confirm, they are all above the station. We can even do this and bring them down further. Okay. All the Dakar Desert. Yeah, just have to wait for that guy. Go to the equipment dock. We're going to fit them all with the thermal disintegrators. A little bit. Progress has been made. I was able to breathe freely through my nose for about an hour. It was good.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Double click on ship to zoom.
Awaiting orders.
I'm aware of that, yeah. But I was zooming onto the Raptor because I wanted to bring them down to the Raptor's level, but it kept resetting. Don't need sniping? I mean, we definitely do need sniping because they're stupid. Do,
Danger.
do, do,
Hazardous
do.
region detected.
Yeah, the behemoth will take that anyway. Do a tower needs repair? What? No, he's fine. Perfectly fine. What you're on about? Anyway. 7 asps.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I mean, are we gonna spend 140k on it? It could be 2.9 million for that though. Maybe we leave the center as a neutron. And then the Mambas, or the Chimeras. I don't know about the Chimeras. The Mambas, we're just going to put the first one on them.
Awaiting orders.
And the Chimeras are plasma cannons.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
That's so expensive though. That's 1.5 million per Chimera. No, it's 1.5 million total, okay. Do it.
Danger. Hazardous region detected. Danger. Hazardous region detected.
The ship's being finished.
Awaiting orders.
So yeah, they're making their way back.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
That is interesting, alright.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure that none of our fighters get destroyed by the station while docking. Should be fine. Oh. Oh, you know what? That's the wrong button. I don't want any of them attacking stuff. Be one of the world destroyers from Rise of the Assigned Raiders.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Oh.
Okay.
Striking.
Get him, boys. You're about to have a bad day.
Danger. Hazardous region detected. Danger.
Serious damage.
Oh, I didn't realize there was shield generators under there. The one from the H. That's a friendly K.
Serious.
Special K. It's for breakfast.
Awaiting orders.
Xenon defense platform.
Let's see what our destroyers do now. Rotate that way a bit so that our fighters are not getting shot.
Awaiting orders.
Plenty more to come, Wolfheim. Plenty more to come.
Danger. Hazardous region.
Behemoth. Don't do it. Look at the rattlesnake being a boss and shooting from above the station, huh? Hyperion shooting from above the station. They'll probably strafe down though.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Behemoth is trying to be part of the old guard and going to the stupid spot.
Awaiting orders.
Hyperion for some reason has decided to change position. Interesting. Therefore the Behemoth has decided to also change position.
You're wrecking my shields.
Probably.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Only storage left? Well, yeah, but also the shipyard. But like, I mean, it's so nice to have a destroyer there shooting at the station in a half-decent position. Like the rattlesnake, you give a pass because his weapons aren't long-range enough. And like the Behemoth now has gone out to range, which is perfect. How far away is he?
Behemoth. E.
He's 10 kilometers away. That's great. Stay there.
Xenon
If they could make them do that, because their main weapons have that range, you know, that would be a huge help. Circumnavigate the thing.
Hazardous region detected.
I don't know what the Hyperion is doing. Now the behemoth has decided to move. Yeah, the behemoth is trying to get into a position where he can get shot at too. Too late. There's another K coming in. Oh, it's an I.
Danger. Hazardous region detected. Rattlesnake.
Yeah, okay, we actually do have to go again because the rattlesnake is like half shield and...
Orders.
Right, we're gonna have to do this. Do. Remove all orders. Guys, I'm just gonna tell you to... I kinda just want to tell you to go over there, right? I don't want to be shooting it out with an eye. By the way, that went straight to our Hyperion.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Proceeded. While our rattlesnake is at half health. Friendly eye, yeah. He's following the Hyperion, isn't he? I hope that station has defenses.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Awaiting orders.
We'll fight him over here.
I.
Yeah, he's targeting us. Or someone's targeting us.
Split defense platform.
Does it have defenses? Nope. I know it does though. I'm gonna go to bed as well, McGanna. 100% go to bed.
Affirmative.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Pop in here. Can be reorganized. Let the eye follow us in. Yeah, he's coming. So like we have that thing nearly destroyed and then we just have to do the shipyard. So it's fine.
Entering system. Family. Zin.
Oh look, there's a raptor. Again, it would be great to say, communicate with this person that we're at plus 28 with,
Greetings.
and say something more than this. Say, hey, help me attack, and there might be a chance that they'll say yes.
Split wish your fortune.
Or follow me for 10 minutes or something, you know? Get like a military license after the police license and give you access to like requesting assistance from friendly fleets and stuff. Hmm. I'd nearly bring down the old dragons. Oh, assistance from allies is in your plans? Oh, very good. Save it. Hey, Hamster, thank you for the raid, but I am just about to end myself. What were you streaming? Oh, Bannerlord. Nice. Are we playing with mods or just straight up Bannerlord? Oh, lightly modded with the beta. That's fair. Yeah, I'll probably do Bannerlord on Sunday with our Lord of the Rings mod thing. Hopefully, if I'm feeling up for it. Right, let's see who else we can raid.